What's up guys, Wolf here, welcome to another Bloodhunt video. In today's video, I'm going to showcase my best melee build. Before we do that, I just wanted to quickly let everybody know, if you were wondering, solo ranked mode has now been released. That released yesterday on Friday, the 6th of May. So this is where you can jump into a game and you get different ranks like gold, platinum, and then finally obsidian. It is really good because you actually get match made with players your same skill, or it has skill-based matchmaking. So you won't be fighting insane players at first, or you won't be playing against bad or new players towards the end. It is a sweat fest, a lot of third partying. If you want to go for it, go for it. It is a great challenge. I am still yet to start because I've been really busy. I will jump straight into it as soon as I've done making this video, and we can see how far I can go with this. But I'm looking forward to it. Now, there were a bit of a problem, and I think there is still a problem with matchmaking. So if you're in like gold or platinum, it's difficult to actually get into a match because it's just come out. So I would recommend waiting about a week before you start grinding this, because you'll just be waiting 10 minutes per game. So let's jump straight into it. Also, just another mention, Geos is now released, which is really, really good. We've been waiting for that. I really wanted this. Right. So melee builds. Currently melee, it's a question, or it's something that's brought up by the community a lot if you go onto Reddit or just Google it. Melee seems to be very strong. A lot of people are calling it out to be overpowered. I think it's really balanced. Now, the reason why it could not be balanced is because of the combination that I am going to show you today. And I will give you quite a lot of gameplay. I apologize, guys. I'm trying to play the game, make videos, and also work a full-time job. I'm trying my best to level up and get up there for you. But I'm going to showcase my best setup for a melee build. Now, I'm going to be honest, guys. You can use a melee build with any of the archetypes. I would say Saboteur is really good for sneaking up on people. It's great, or Prowler, any of the Nosferatu clan. But honestly, Enforcer is just the best way to go for any close range build, like a shotgun build, or just in general. That is due to the very powerful clan power and archetype power, and especially the passive power, which is right here, subjugating presence. Now, I've spoken about this before in my previous video, so if you haven't checked it out, I made probably one of the best builds in the game right now. Link will be in the description. So instead of Sanguine this time, I think you don't need Sanguine at all, because if you guys did not know, if you're using a melee weapon, when you actually go to check what the statistics state, it says that it heals you. So you get healed immensely every time you strike a player while he's down or alive with your melee weapon, and it dishes out huge amounts of damage, but also heals you. So we don't need Sanguine, which will give us health regeneration. That's not important. Also, Knight. I see a lot of people wanting to use Knight. It's not good for this because you can just pick up armor. It's plentiful. By far, the best charm or the best perk to use for this build is going to be Melancholic, which start with 2 Melancholic Blood Resonances. You could go for Martial and then just feed on the Melancholic Blood Resonance from NPCs, but you're going to be, if you go Bloodhunt, good luck, because it's going to be very difficult, because it's twice as long. That's when you start glowing red for the whole map. So Melancholic, what that is a cooldown to your clan skill, which is the first skill on the left-hand side, which is going to be this skill right here. So we'll get our Flesh of Marble back insanely quick, guys. You can actually get it to somewhere around 11 seconds. You can use this every 11 seconds. Imagine. It is just ridiculous. Now, it is a bit tricky to stack, but Melancholic, when you start off, you get 2 blood resonances, get another one, then from entity, NPCs, down them or pick them up. Also players, and you get additional slots for your blood resonances. I explained this in my best perk video. Link will be in the description as well if you want to learn about how blood resonances work and what the best perk is. I did mention it is Sanguine, but for this build, it's different situations require different perks, and I think Melancholic for this is going to be perfect. So you harden your skin and you go immune. That allows you to push players, and once you get, if you're next to someone, if they don't run away, you will absolutely just destroy them with the melee build. Now, you can deflect bullets with the katana, or with the dual blades, you can actually do like a dash. So watch the cooldown, you right click on the mouse button, and you can do those cool little tricks. Also, with this, now keep in mind, when you go Flesh of Marble, you're immune. Then once you start fighting, it obviously takes it away, offensive actions. But when you start hacking them, not only are you regenerating your health or tanking your health back, because every slice gives you back your health, but you're also you're actually dishing out huge amounts of damage. And especially if you stack up, what is the blood resonance, guys? It's going to be Choleric, which is the orange one. So stack up Melancholic and Choleric, which gives you cooldown to your first or clan power and Choleric, which gives you more melee damage. You'll be unstoppable if you get 3 stacks of each. It's going to be the best. Then also on top of that, why is Enforcer the best? Subjugating Presence. Nearby enemies have their movement speed slowed. This is ridiculous. They can't escape. If they don't use their power, they're destroyed. And guess what, guys? This is how I normally enter a fight as a melee player. The first power I will use, if I can, is going to be Unyielding Charge. Why? Because as soon as you do that, you rush forward, dealing moderate damage and silencing enemies, which means they cannot use their powers, which is ridiculous. Once you do that, guess what? Subjugating Presence kicks into effect. They can't escape. Other players who normally, like Vandal and Brute, who can actually utilize the Soaring Leap, they cannot do that because their powers are mitigated or taken away completely for a few seconds. Therefore, you can just slash away at them, and also you can harden your flesh whenever you want, which is ridiculous. So that combination with Melancholic and Choleric means that you will destroy players with ease, and it is currently one of the strongest combinations of things to do in the game. A lot of people don't like the playstyle. It's fun, it's different. Give it a try, guys. I honestly think it's one of the best builds in the game. Enjoy some of the gameplay, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace out, guys.